Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1756, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Which Hollywood film studio's logo is a mountain surrounded by 22 stars? Paramount. What is Mona's last name on the TV show Who's the Boss? Robinson? From what language is English has said to borrow the word posh? Romany. Which U.S. state is nicknamed the Land of Enchantment? New Mexico. What do you have to be in the NBA to win the Eddie Gottlieb Trophy? Rookie of the Year. What is the name of the oven used for cooking pottery? Answer. Kiln. The kiln is an oven chamber made of materials that won't melt. This allows for firing temperatures up to 2,350 degrees Fahrenheit. What famous horse belonged to Don Quixote? Rocinante. What is a brigand? An armed bandit. The Oort cloud is made up of what? Comets. What year did the first commercially produced tea bags appear on the market? 1904. The 1994 movie Quiz Show centered around the scandal of what 1950s game show? 21. Herpetophobia is the fear of what? Reptiles. What U.S. First Lady helped draft the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? Eleanor Roosevelt. What is the official residence of the President of France? Elysee Palace. Which U.S. actor with a stage name of Edward was born in Romania as Emmanuel Goldenberg? Edward G. Robinson. Craig Phillips was the first winner of which TV reality show? UK's Big Brother. What film won the 1944 Oscar for Best Picture? Casablanca. What comedy team's films included Hollywood or Bust and Living It Up? Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. What Will Ferrell movie is about three gunmen who start a fraternity and relive their college years? Old School. Which country hosted the 1900 Olympic Games? France. Who was the first African-American woman to host a TV show? Oprah Winfrey. The term sesquicentennial represents how many years? 150. What does parsley dipped in salt water on the Seder plate represent? Tears and pain of the Jewish slaves. Who had a #1 hit song in 1998 with C'est la vie. Bewitched. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution deals with abolishing slavery? 13th. Which U.S. state is known as the Land of Lincoln? Illinois? Which team won the 2018 Major League Baseball World Series title? Boston Red Sox. Who plays the role of Mr. Brown in the movie Reservoir Dogs? Quentin Tarantino. How many territories are there in Canada? 3. During which life stage does a caterpillar create its chrysalis? Answer: pupa. Caterpillars spend most of their time eating, but when the caterpillar forms its chrysalis, it officially enters the pupa stage. Who was credited with developing the original recipe for Angostura bitters? Dr. Johann Gottlieb Benjamin Siegert. Chablis is the northernmost district of what French wine region? Burgundy. What name is given to the annual festival of music and poetry held in Wales? Eisteddfod. What city's music scene gave us REM, Danger Mouse, and the B-52s? Athens, Georgia. What U.S. Navy intelligence vessel was attacked by North Korea on January 23, 1968? USS Pueblo. How many years did the TV show I Love Lucy run for? 6. What kind of planes were used in the Doolittle raid? B-25 bombers. Which state is home to the Valley of 10,000 Smokes? Alaska. What percent of jellyfish is water? 95%. In what movie does Elvis Presley play race car driver Lucky Jackson? Viva Las Vegas. Which famous artist cut off his own ear? Answer: Vincent van Gogh. Which unusual creature appears in Bobby Boris Pickett's Monster Mash? Dracula's son. What famed London street was home to gentlemen's clubs like the Athenaeum and the Reform Club? Pall Mall. Who had a record song in 1963 with their cover of Sweets for My Sweet? The Searchers. Blondie of the film The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is also known by what name? The Man with No Name. Who was the first American astronaut to enter space? Alan B. Shepard. What time travel film was shot on Michigan's 3-mile-long Mackinac Island? Somewhere in Time. What popular snack food was invented in Italy in 610 AD and was shaped to look like a child's are folded in prayer? A pretzel. What is the capital of Venezuela? Caracas. In stock slang terms, if an investor in the stock market has diamond hands, what will they do? Answer: hold a stock regardless of risk. Such an investor may also hold a stock even if the stock has lost considerable value. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.